Hey coin collectors, Dan the Collecting Man here. Today I've got the special uncirculated premium coin set from the Royal Mint. This is something that I've been looking to collect for this year, and I think it'll be pretty cool. So I'm doing a bit of an unboxing and going through it, and what are my thoughts of this set? Is it good value or have I wasted a lot of money? So let's go through and have a look at it from a set point of view, and then go through some of my thoughts of all the other coins that have been already released this year and how I feel about that when it comes to rolls that have already been released. So from a box point of view, I've got to say it does look pretty good. So for the first time in a while, the Royal Mint have actually delivered on something that's half decent when it comes to quality. So it looks okay. Yes, it is just a cardboard box, but it is pretty cool. So this is recommended retail at $285. So a very, very expensive set of coins, but there hasn't ever been many coin sets like this ever issued. So just for a bit of fun fact, this is only the third time ever where they've done premium roll sets like this. So I thought I'd go through that and a bit of a history as well. So I'm being very careful. I don't want to touch the ends of the coins, but I'll try and get these out and have a look at them. So as we can see here, we'll start off with these ones here. Here's the 10-cent coins with King Charles, with the effigy there. As you can see, 2024 with the Lyrebirds, a very cool set. And the coins from this point of view look like they're in very, very good condition. So that's something what you want to see. So obviously being premium rolls, they're all heads and tails. So that's something that you definitely want to make sure you get, is always heads and tails. So it looks like it's a pretty good, the way it's actually situated in this box. It presents pretty nicely, to be honest, from my perspective. So next we've got the $2 coins here. So as you can see, the Aboriginal Elder there and King Charles there. So this one is going to be pretty cool. So what I thought I'd go through also is there's already been some coin rolls listed this year, so already sent out, which is where my annoyance came out. So we already had the $2 coin set premium roll come out earlier this year in February, and these will retail at $110 each for a premium roll set, and it was meant to be 15,000 of these sent out. So as you do, I started to buy one of these, and then the 5-cent came out. So you know, everyone else got the 5-cent one, and as you can see here, I've got a few of the 5-cent ones, thinking it's going to be great. And then I was expecting all the other sets to come out, and then all of a sudden it comes out in one big set. So I feel like I've wasted money buying the individual ones that already had come out. So it would have been nice to know back then in February that they were going to release a full set. Otherwise I wouldn't have wasted my time and buying capsules to put them in and all that effort just to get those sets. But nevertheless, I've got all the coins. So have a look at this one, and we've got the 20-cent coin, definitely a nice big die. So it would be interesting to see what the mintages on these coins are going to be overall. I'm guessing they're going to be pretty high overall, but we don't know what the final mintages of this year will be. So here's the 5-cent roll that we've already seen this year, and so it looks like it's in pretty good condition. The other feedback is, yeah, they should make it easier to get the coin rolls out without really having to touch the sides. So this is the $1. This one has been dinted a bit, so it is a bit squashed in there. So a little bit disappointed with that one, the way that's actually come up. Not the best, and it's actually on both sides, unfortunately. So this one's had a bit of a rough ride of things. At least you can see the date, 2024, which is something that you want to see, because obviously the other one was 2023, which was the first release. So having a look at this one, this is the 2023 $1, and then we've got the 2024 $1. So that's good to get those, both of those. Obviously I think the 2023 is the most collectible because it's the first dated one ever. We obviously saw the 2023 in these kind of non-government minted issues. I almost say security rolls, where it doesn't have the Royal Australia Mint branding on it. And then we obviously had these ones here from Queensland as well, where you get these like more premium ones as well, which came out. So there's been a few different versions of the 2023 $1 coins, and we also have the Royal Australia Mint bags that came out. So definitely you can get a lot of the 2023 $1. I think it was minted at 10 million plus, so definitely a high mintage of that. And then we'll have a look at the last coin here, which would be the 50 cents. So as you can see, like I said, it's really not easy to get these coins out to have a look at it without trying to touch the coin, which is a little bit annoying. So that's the 50 cent. I think this one's a good one to get, is the 50 cent coins. And see King Charles, and the coin qualities looks okay. You can definitely see it's been through the machines. You're not expecting proof-like finishes on these, but they're definitely pretty good. So definitely pretty happy overall with getting that set. It definitely, I can tell you from a weight point of view, definitely weighs quite a lot of money. From a face value point of view, this is $55 worth of face value coinage, but like I said, it retailed at $285, so definitely a high markup on that. And they look to be issuing 26,000 of these, so I'm not sure if that's true or not, but they've got a very high product issue, they're calling it, of 26,000. So obviously it's not minting issue because they've already released lots of the coins so far, but from a product issue, the initial rollout, they said 26,000, but I'm not sure if that's going to be the true number. So if that is correct, that is going to be very high, and I don't think it's going to become that collectible, because 26,000 is a lot of these coins to be going around. So what I thought I'd also go through is I've got the Renix book. This is the latest one, and this has all the rolls in there. As you can see here, it has the actual rolls, and I thought I'd go through some of the key things. So these are all the individual rolls that have ever been released, where it has the Royal Australian Mint branding on the rolls. And as you can see here, we had the Jodie Clark Effigy one in 2019, only issued at 5,000, and now currently worth 1,100. So that one was definitely a good one. And the next one, which is probably also a really good one, is this. This is the change of currency, the 50th year anniversary one, which had all these coins in it. And as you can see here, that set itself is worth 1,650 and minted at 5,000. So definitely a very good one if you could get that one. That's definitely, so there is some precedence that they can retain value, but you can see the numbers are a lot lower for those, and I think the mintage numbers on these coins overall are going to be a lot higher. But apart from that, there's no other really year sets that have been released. They've all been kind of just one or two sets. So interesting bit of fact, but as you can see, you definitely can potentially retain a bit of value on the long term. The other thing that I kind of missed is, because they came out in one big set, you didn't get some of these coin dealers making up their special little sets like this, which was a bit of fun to get these kind of coins. So I was hoping to get the full set of those. So that was, hopefully they still end up making these, but that was kind of cool to get a bit of a different way of presenting the coins as they were releasing it. And I already had the tubes ready to go. I'd already purchased the tubes for the other coins that were going to come out. So a little bit, like I said, disappointed in the way that they've ended up releasing it like this, but it's still nonetheless actually a pretty nice way of putting it together. The other thing I ended up purchasing was this box here. So as you can see, this comes in the Royal Mint set, but they're not in tubes. So this is another one that I purchased for $40, and this is a very similar box, as you can see here, but it houses the tubes for the coins, so which I felt is a little bit better. So at least I can put these coins into tubes, then house it into the box like that. So I think that's going to be, for a longer term protection of these coins, a safer way to do it, because they're nothing worse than these coins if you're going to spend that kind of money and then over time they lose their kind of quality. Hopefully I can get a better quality of this $1 one, because like I said, a little bit disappointed in the way that's presented. But apart from that, and I think it's actually because even trying to put it back in this spot, it's almost like it's actually not fitting in there properly. That's something that I'm going to look to add to it. The box overall, Australian Coin Services, isn't something I'm really interested in, but it's more about having it in these capsules, and it does present pretty nicely in this box. So chuck in the messages below, what do you think about this set? Do you think it's going to be something collectible in the long term? Or because of the mintages on these coins, it's not going to retain any value? So that's the thing we're going to not know for a while, is what is the final mintages on these coins. We already know the 5 cent and the $2. There's already rolls out there, so there's non-premium and premium rolls already been released. So we know the mintages on those ones are most likely going to be high. We're seeing a lot of the $1 coins coming out in all different shapes and sizes with different colors and different styles already been released. So there's definitely a lot of $1 coins out there, but getting just the true classic Australian coin set like this, we don't know. We don't know how many 50 cents, 20 cents, and the rest are going to be 10 cents are going to be actually released. So it'll be very interesting to see what the final mintages are and if there's any low mintages in there. If there is not, this set will not be worth much money in the future, is my opinion. But I'm happy to be proven wrong, because obviously I've put a bit of money into this to get it. So it took over a month for me to also get this product. So ordered it on the 13th of June and received it today on the 16th of July. So a little bit over a month to get that. Also, if you're interested in getting this box, I bought it from the Loose Change Coins, a little online store there. That's where I ended up buying that one from. So pretty good little set there. So I think it's pretty cool. I think another key thing that you want to look out for is having these sets. They all have the sticker, which means you're going to get a heads and tails, which is something you want. And they've all got this Royal Australian Mint branding on it. They're not security rolls. So you do get a bit of value in having Royal Australian Mint branded coin rolls with the sticker, which means you're going to get always guaranteed heads and tails. So that's what makes this set a little bit more collectible and desirable. So again, chuck in the messages what you think. Do you think this is a keeper or a bit of a waste of money? For me, it's something unique. I've never done this before, never bought a coin roll set before. So I thought, why not? Let's give it a go. If you enjoy this content and you like the sets and you like what I do, please give us a good thumbs up. It helps me know that you enjoy the content I'm making, and also make sure you subscribe. I've got around 80% of my viewers are not yet subscribed. So I've got a lot of really good coins coming out this week. We've obviously got the $2 coins coming out from the Commonwealth Games, and there's a whole heap of other really exciting coins being released right now. So very exciting times to be a coin collector. So please make sure you are subscribed, and thanks so much for watching and joining the coin collecting community. I'll catch you in my next video. Dan.